how's it going, everyone? That looked like I was like hiling. That's not good. Let's do this. Hey, how's it going, everyone? WTFSexyHeadphones here. Happy Wednesdays or Thursdays for you guys. We're going to start off with the good news before we get to the shittier news. So let's start with the good news, shall we? Bathtub Geralt! I've been wanting my very own Bathtub Geralt for so long. I can't even... Those fingers look kind of weird. Is that supposed to be up? It's a little bit weird. I've been wanting my very own Bathtub Geralt for so long, you guys. Especially, I don't know if any of you guys pay attention to PC Gamer at all, but there was a kind of, I guess almost a joking thing where whenever they did a Witcher... What is this? Whenever they did a Witcher article, they always had Bathtub Geralt. And people started complaining, like... What the fuck? Why every time you talk about Witcher, it has to be a picture of fucking Bathtub Geralt? So someone literally made them a Bathtub Geralt replica and sent it to them. Oh, look at Elon's little hair, little ponytail. Literally sent them... sent them one, and I've been so jealous. I've always wanted my very own Bathtub Geralt. And today, me and John were at GameStop. He wanted to pick up, like, a different Dark Souls game. He has one of them, and then... I think he has the third one. He wanted to get, like, the first one or something. And they fucking have Bathtub Geralt there. Look at it. Witcher, Wild Hunt, Bathtub Geralt. I have wanted him for so... Oh my god. He's gonna be, like... I'm gonna, like, have him, like... So, hold on. Hold on. Let me just... get on back there. Yeah. That's where he's gonna be. And then on top of that... Going anime nerdy here, I found my favorite anime character for my favorite anime of all time, Yusuke Urameshi, from Yu Yu Hakusho. I don't know how many of you guys are anime fans. I at least know that in the Stalker Group 100 Rads bar, everyone seems to be really anti-anime. But this was like my favorite anime of all time, and Yusuke was my favorite character because he was a sarcastic, ass-kicking motherfucker, and he was fucking phenomenal. So I got Yusuke as well. It was a good day at GameStop today. Oh, that all right. Good day at GameStop today. Yeah. Anyway. So on to the shitty news. So... You know, it's only a matter of time when you deal with the Stalker universe and realm before shit gets fucked up. So today, not today, a couple days ago, pretty much in the last recording that I did, which is up on YouTube, whatever fucking part that is, pretty shortly after that recording, I started getting errors when I was reloading, kind of actually similar to what was happening to Misery, except the problem is everything kept crashing, and I didn't realize till later that my recordings got super fucked up, and when I try to pull up the recordings, they're fucked up, on top of my saves are fucked up, so literally... There's no point of trying to even show you what happened next, because it literally is just kind of like the parts that I could access, like, because it will sometimes go in different sections. The parts that I could access were jacked up. Or very short enough that it's like I can't even make a comprehensive episode out of this. So in order to fucking go back with Clear Sky, because all the rest of the recordings are fucking shit, because for all of you... So for those of you guys who don't know, because I've seen some complaints in my comments before, like, oh, you're not fucking listening to us. We told you this episode to not do this, and then you did it for, like, the next 3 episodes. Because for one, you guys all know I'm a fucking retard. But for 2, I tend to try to record an hour to 2 hours at a time. When I have days off, because sometimes I'm busy, as you guys fucking know, and... I don't get to it on certain days off. So I try to record an hour to an hour and a half to sometimes even 2 hours, depending how, like, into my current session of recording I'm into. So sometimes I will see what you all say, but I also have 2 hours worth of footage afterwards that I'm like, it already happened. So I guess the other silver lining of this is... because I have been getting some complaints on my really shitty way that I've been playing through Clear Sky, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a little bit over, like, the crummy mechanics of Clear Sky. So I've just been kind of playing a bit more trashier. Like, I would like to say that I play a bit better in Misery. But granted, Misery demands that you don't be utter trash or you'll die much more. And I still die quite a lot. Okay? I'm not saying I don't die a lot, because I do. But I do treat Misery with a bit more respect and caution than I'm obviously treating Clear Sky with, which is very evident, and some of you guys are being driven nuts. I apologize. I am a trash stalker player. I run around like a fucking retard all over the place, and I just kind of lose myself and do whatever. But anyway, so I guess silver lining is I'm gonna have to fucking redo La Masque. So I guess what we're just going to do is we're just gonna pretend none of this happened. We're gonna do it over. Now, granted, I'm probably gonna start it, not at the very beginning of La Masque. I'll probably get us kind of back into... I'll probably restart it at least where some of the action is, back in the more intense firefights. As opposed to starting at the very beginning when you're talking to the fucking bandits and being like, where's this at? Blah, 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 blah. So I'll probably start at least in a firefight or something, and we're just going to pretend like nothing happened. We're just going to pretend like none of the rest of... I mean, I'm still just going to keep those episodes up because why the fuck not, I guess. I mean, I suppose I could delete them and pretend like they never existed, but nah, we'll let that live. So we're just gonna go back and redo La Masque for the most part, pretend nothing happened. I'll play with a bit more caution here, turn my fucking gun off of auto, which is actually really funny. That was one of the complaints, is that I keep my weapons on automatic, which I tend to do in all of my playthroughs on most occasions. But actually, in like the upcoming episodes, that was one of your guys' complaints that I had on auto, and actually in the one upcoming episodes that got super jacked, I actually did that. I was like, oh yeah, like I'm like really blowing through my ammo through La Masque, like I really should stop spraying and fucking praying the whole entire fucking city, and actually did do that, and you know, it did work out better. It really did. It really did. So we'll just redo it. You know, we'll get back to there. Then, you know, at least that way when we leave La Masque, we'll have a lot more ammo, I assume. So we're just gonna redo it. We're just gonna pretend like nothing happened. I'm just gonna start throwing those episodes out there and just redo La Masque. So I'll probably start more in the middle of the action, cause why the fuck not? It's not like you guys need to see the whole playthrough of that again, because you already know what happens. And we already got up to the factory, the little construction site. So, yeah, not factory, construction. So we already got to the construction site. So we'll probably start closest to there, if not maybe that firefight right before with the machine gun nest. Keep it at least a little interesting, but I'll do a bit better. I'll be less trashy. Okay, I'll be less trashy. I'll put it on single fire mode. All right, but that is what happened. So it's, I mean, and that's not. It's not really a surprise, because it's Stalker, and this is what Stalker does, you know. It's just really funny, because we had that fucking issue with Misery recently. We had that issue with Misery where the recordings didn't get fucked up, but I couldn't get back into the saves, and I had to fuck with it anyway. But at least the recordings didn't get fucked up. With Clear Sky, it's just like... it's like, you fucked. You done diddly fucked. So... at least it's not that much to have to go back to, so it won't be too bad, but that's what we're rocking with. So you guys know when the next episode is just a rewound and a little bit different, that would be why. Because all my fucking files are fucked, my saves are fucked, and the shit that worked was like at the beginning of La Masque, so all the other shit has to be deleted, and I have to go back to when I literally got there. But thankfully, it's not a big area, so it's not too bad, but it's still kind of shitty. It's still just a little bit shitty, but I'll better myself. The game will maybe better itself. Maybe if I better myself, the game will better itself. Who knows? I'll take fucking Clear Sky more seriously, because you all just fucking going nuts with my lack of seriousness. I'll be a little more serious. I'll hit that single fire mode up. Because I did do that in the later episodes, and it did save me some ammo. I've just been kind of fucking rolling through this fucking thing. And then everyone's like, well, why did you do vanilla? Because I'm like, because I fucking hate myself, you know? Like, I'm like, let's have a challenge, but then I forget, I know a lot of you guys are, some of you guys are like, I fucking hate misery, like the challenges are stupid or ridiculous, but I like them. I like the kind of ridiculousness misery has. I like their challenging kind of style, and I enjoy how it works. But like, Clear Sky don't. Now people are like, well, why did you fucking do it? And I'm just like, because I'm an idiot. Because I was like, you know, it'd be great playing the game as it was fucking intended by the developers. That would be phenomenal. I would prefer suffering and misery more than I prefer suffering in Clear Sky, but we've come too far to give up now. So, and it's really funny because, man, I'm like so poor too. Like, I'm so broke. I'm just kind of like, I'm literally just like living off the land in Clear Sky, and we're just rolling with it. It's been an interesting playthrough, to say the least. But we're getting through it. Like, it's a little bit of a setback here, a little bit of a setback, but we're gonna get through it together. I pointed to the, let's reverse that. Bathtub Geralt. We're gonna make it together, you guys, so it's all gonna be okay. Is that right, Bathtub Geralt? It's all gonna be okay. The water isn't see-through. You know, if I had to have one complaint, water could be a little bit more see-through, could be just a bit more fan-servicey, maybe show a little outline there, 'cause it's probably like, I bet it's huge, but sometimes less is more. Leaves more to the imagination. I could just imagine what's under there. Not in front of Yusuke, my first anime love. Oh, you guys can't see him here. Hold on. Turn away, Yusuke. I love him so much. Yusuke is like my favorite anime character. He's my little anime crush, because that's what nerds do. Have crushes on things that don't exist. Like Bathtub Geralt. Anyway, you guys. I'm done. Ooh, and I'll have to show you, I don't know, well, I guess you guys let me know if you're interested. Even if you're not, I'll probably show you anyway. But at some point, I finished my ice mansion that I did in my last sort of vlog, sort of whatever the fuck you'd call that, game with commentary on it. But I finished my mansion, so I'll have to maybe show you guys that soon. Maybe I'll make a video and be like, just give you a little tour of my mansion. It's pretty nice. It's pretty fly. Looks really good in there. The lighting situation kind of sucks, so a lot of things are spawning there and killing us. But that's besides the point. Just adds to the fun. Anyway, you guys, you have a happy rest of the Wednesdays or Thursdays. I'm really confused on what the day is today. Wednesdays or Thursdays. And I will see you in some reverse Clear Sky this week and some more mindless Colobog hunting. Bye. Feel my power.